Good. Have afternoon. It's almost afternoon. Good lord. This is Wolfstar 87. We're gonna do another eggs and liberations video. I went to do for our main playthrough and found that I'd actually already recorded the next 4 videos. So, I didn't play no more because I'll lose track of where I'm at. But anywho, so our task today is I don't think Hades and Ozzy are back in commission. It takes about 10 in-game minutes for them to... Oh, nope, they are. Never mind. Alright, so we will go ahead and move Cyber and Thanatos, or Than, back into that. We'll put Hades and Ozzy back in. Now, we added Ares. I feel like we're gonna need some ice firepower at this point. So I'm gonna move Ares out. We're gonna add our boy Chillet here. I think. Actually, you know what? We will add our Pin King because I don't actually ever play Pin King, and I don't think we have any other. No, we don't have any other ice type, water types. So we'll do Pin King. Now, let me see. Pan King. We got a girl. So let me see here. Noelle. Now Noelle is gonna end up being a friend of ours here. Now I cleared out everything. We got to turn in these contracts and sell these 2 things. Now, let me see. We have, let's see, 54 arrows. Now, what we're gonna do, as I mentioned, we're gonna be, excuse me. If I could get rid of the cough in my life right now, I would be ever so happy. So we're going to do those. And now, what we're going to do, probably everyone is asking. Let me see. Yeah, we're going to need that. Now, they're asking why. Because what we're going to do, I could take and go, let's look at the map real quick. Now, our big move is up here, which I could take and go ahead and use fast travel and go ahead and get it set up. However, I think and figure that we're going to actually make the trek on foot. One, it's a good way to liberate some people. It's also a good way to get fast travel points and clear up more of the map, which between here and there. Also, we can find eggs. Now, because I know right up over where Quivering is, there is a dragon egg. But one time I found it, it ended up being a Relaxosaurus, so slightly disappointing. Also, where we're going is just north of Anubis' desert, which has another dragon egg. And we have a, can we unlock, now, let me see something. Gale Claw's glove is way down here. So that's unfortunately useless at this point. However, we can do Nightwing Saddle. We can also do Chillets. No, we don't have Chillet as a friend. Okay, that's the thing. Now, but we can do Nightwing Saddle, and that would enable us to fly. Which, to get this egg, you're gonna have to fly. Now, what do we need for Nightwing Saddle? Leather. We're missing 1 leather. One leather. One. Just one. Alright, well, we'll do that. Why you give up? Why? Why? Fine. Ozzy, could you help out just a little bit? I don't care what you fix or do. There we go. I'll work on this. Now, and that's my grand thought process. Oh, it's already done. Now, we have this because we're going to need that in Anubis' desert if we're going to explore it, which I actually think would be a lucrative thing. We're not anywhere near the level we need to be for that kind of arduous, PAL expedition type situation. All right. Oh, you got that done. Good job. Good job, Ozzy. He got that done in no time. I mean, look at Iggy go. Arrows are relatively easy for them to do, so I'm not overly concerned. Okay, so what we're gonna do is, in order to fly, we're gonna kind of bend the rules a little bit. We're gonna move Gaia out, and we're gonna put our Nightwing in. It's possibly getting at a point where I'm gonna have to bend a little bit of the rule and actually use my go-to people, which I kind of wanted to use others, but there are some limitations to the lower level pals, and where we're going, yeah, we need the big bosses and the big boys, as the case may be. So what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna fix my crossbow because apparently it's borked. We're gonna fix this. Yay, lose up leather. I'm gonna take that out of there. But so we don't have enough for the Nightwing saddle, so we can't do that. What else can we unlock? So I think what I'm gonna have to do at this point is we will have to switch up some things. And start using. Now I like our. I'm gonna leave Chip in. I love our little lift monk buddy, but I do realize the limitations of some of the other buds that we've got going on. Okay, so now then, for anyone who has not watched my other playthrough, I tend to go for. I use the Daydream Collar. And the Daydream Collar, nobody has seen anybody else use it, which is possible. Some people don't like it. I will show you why most people don't like it. After a certain bit. Is that what we're doing? Summoning wool? Right then. Alright, so got that. We're gonna switch that over. I have the strangest pals ever. And now we're doing like the little He reminds me of the Dark Djinn in Dark Cloud. Anybody who doesn't, no, I don't want that. I don't want it. I don't want it. I reject you in all prosperity. Anyway, focus. Again, anybody who hasn't heard me before, I have a slight bit of ADD. It works for me because I make it work. No, I don't want it. Take it back. I got a level up, so that's ridiculous. But take it back. I got 6 of them things. Nope. No, I don't want it either. Okay, what are you? I mean, why not? Sure. Anything else? Egg-wise. Why not? Alright, so. Now then, we're gonna actually, oops, I can't put 2 eggs in one thing. I mean, I tried, so I get credit for that. Alright, so that puts us at, we're gonna put this into attack, which is the first time I've done that. Normally I say go for your health, stamina, and weight. Always, always, always. At this point, we're going for our attack. I will go ahead and do that. I will do that. We'll do this. Hangyu's gloves. Oh, you can use him as a glider. Interesting. How many points do we have? Nah, I'm not gonna waste them because I want the tomato farm. I want the musket, and I want that. And that's our next thing. We want this so much right now because this is 1,000 attack. It's slow to reload, but it's a beast of a weapon. I still use it in my other main thing. Anyway, But we are realistically going to need the go-tos. So, that being said, we got them working on the Daydream Caller. So, let's see. We're going to leave Chip in. Chaos has now joined our friendship. Um, let's see. Noelle, we will put back here. We're going to add the Daydream. Okay, so let me see. Handiness, healing, and transport. So we need an equivalent. Let me see here. I know I just did this, but we're gonna leave Hades in. We're going to replace. Okay, that's fine then. Alright, so Ozzy's coming out. We're putting Eris in. There we go. And let's see, what's this one do? Planting only. Okay. Um. Hmm. Well, this is difficult. Now we'll just put Lucky in. Largest Cativa on the planet. Okay, so now our Daydream. Nope, that's not. I'm confused. Am I the only one confused? Okay. Alright, I generally name my Daydreams Nyx. Nyx is actually a female goddess, but I don't care. Anyway, now that that's all done. Alright, so those are the big boys. Now, the lower ones will level up rather quickly. Now, this is Daydream's necklace. Daydream's necklace, I've actually seen somebody that has had 5 Daydreams. Now, what this does is, there's Nyx. Daydream will perpetually always stay with you. Now, the problem that I have generally with this is, if you want the lower levs, like say I wanted this Cativa and wanted to catch it, we won't. There is a high chance that it will phase through a fence and a pile of rocks and everything else. Okie dokie then. But to attack the lowers, the problem you run into with having a Daydream, or I've seen somebody do 5, is that they will attack it as well. So also, that has a tendency to like do that, like literally stand in front of you. Which, if you don't mind that, you know, great. Okay, we have 136 arrows. We've got our this. We're gonna go turn in our contracts, sell those. We're gonna sell this. We're gonna keep these just in case. Well, actually, I'll just go ahead and sell these, and we'll just keep that. This is for when we get up there. Now, we're going to make this trek. We're going to take out Azarobi first, because it's on the way. And then we're going to go about and do that, and it's going to be great. Now, wait a minute, what do we need for, because we unlocked it. Whoops, that's the wrong button. What do we need for this? We don't. We actually can make it now, and we can make that. So that's kind of awesome. All right. So that's that. Now, with this, we'll be able to eventually make the ammunition and the musket, which is what we want. We want the musket. We'll keep the crossbow, but I mean, I guess we can have somebody work on this. I don't know how well that's gonna go. Look, we can begin unless you put somebody on it, like full stop, it will be there forever. But we upgraded our base again, so that's fantastic. That's not. That's also not the right button. Now, we need to make a fluffy bed of 2 fluffy beds. Alright, well, we're now at a stall because a fluffy bed is a level 24. So we've got a bit of grinding to do before we reach that. So, fantasticness. Now, we're going to add another friend to the base. Well, wait a minute. Yes, I realize I just named a pal hello. Now, for anybody that doesn't understand why I did that, I could have left it with this one being Stretch, but Stretch Armstrong is the guy. As I've said before, if you don't know who Stretch Armstrong is, where have you been? A. B. Please look it up. I mean, I think almost every kid when I was growing up had had a Stretch Armstrong. So, I mean, what we did with ours was the same thing that everybody did. See how far you could stretch it. Okay. Has anybody been working on the wheat? No. Why? Is it because it's where it's at? I mean, it requires water, so do we need... Oh, we maybe need another watering person. Because, Blizzard's really got their hands full. So, Okay, so what we'll do, we'll move Lucky out. We will put Noelle in. That will give Blizzard another person to do, because I'm hoping Noelle will come over and go to sleep. Okay, that's fine. I have to climb. That's kind of rude. Why did you go to bed hungry? Nobody said you had to do that. It snores. That's hilarious. Okay. Do. Yeah, anyway. Alright, so we are almost ready to depart. Oh, another daydream. Awesome. What are you? Rebunny. And you're clumsy. I don't know how I feel about that. Wait, did I not make another bed? Oh, whoops. Apparently we don't have enough beds. Perfect. Alright. We are now ready to go. We're going to go talk to a man about some contracts. We're going to go talk to a man about some money. And go from there. Oh, wait. I knew why I was coming over here. Their food situation. Yeah, this is when we run into an iron problem, which is why I generally move. We also need to bring them back food, because... Never mind. They got like 60 some odd mushrooms. And they still got that, so... Oh! Oh my god. Alright. I'm hoping by adding Noel that they will be able to get that wheat done, because we got a backlog of wheat. But anyway, off we go. Helps if I hit the right button. We will take on Azarobi. Um... Hmm. My gut reaction was to turn around and shoot something. In this town, that's probably not going to end as well as I'd hoped. Hi. Can I speak with you? Oh, clay-faced man. Now, you're wondering why I got those instead of anything else. You kind of need those pages to do research. Alright, so I'm going to do... Oh, wait. I messed up. There we go. Alright, now... Really? Alright, I feel better about myself. Anyway. Come on, Nix. Yep, nope. This is probably gonna... I mean, it kind of breaks the whole, you know, not using the pals that I normally use. But I also am realistic in that places we're about to go are not going to be conductive to... Now, we're going to do Azarobi. We're going to do this Hawkman. Then we're going to pop... Now, you can go this way up toward where we're going. So, we may do that. This is Robin Quill land. So, and the, the PAL resistance idiots. So, that's a thing. But now there's a chance that this won't work out because both Nyx and Eris are not high level. So why did it sound like somebody was locking and loading? Now last time, oh, the supply drop was still there. Now last time we were here, we had the big crusher dude follow us all the way down to this point and then try to eat our face. So, you know, we're going to try to avoid that this time around. We're going to let Eris out to play for a little bit. We're going to kidnap this supply drop. Try not to aggro yon idiots. And go from there. No, Melpaca, please move out of my way. Oh, fruit. Eris? I'm not really worried. Yeah, again, not worried. There is a reason. Oh! What? That's not even... Okay, hold on. Hold on. Hold on. Okay. That's not even remotely fair. It changed. I mean, there's now rolling little lamb balls, which is rude. Oh, we got a handgun schematic. And another ender shirt that I don't know that we need. Alright, you know what? Okay. Apparently, this changed. Like, wow. Okay. There's a lot of these guys. There's probably not a crusher. That's kind of rude, but... Eris, get out of the way! Now, for anybody who's curious, I see Eris's problem, but that is kind of the reason why I use Catras a lot. That's just Catras's original abilities. That's without adding anything. We got a necklace somehow. We also have a makeshift handgun schematic, which is actually kind of interesting. I generally wait for the actual handgun, but we're gonna go collect all this stuff that we needed the leather anyway. We're gonna liberate whoever is in this thing now. I don't want it. It's a Toko Toko. Why? Anybody want Dumuds or Toko Tokos? I'm giving them away for free. I can't with you right now, sir. And or madam. I just can't. Raw kelp seed. Awesome. Oh. Doubled. Alright, so, yeah. Nope. I'm not even gonna comment on that. I think I have 6 Dumuds and probably now 6 Toko Toko. If anybody's curious why I had like my immediate sad cry face. There's an idiot over that away. Okay, so apparently if you leave the base half done, it has a transformation into a lower life form. Alright, so I'm waiting until Catras is a little... Now we'll try Hades to start. Let's see how this goes. Hello? This is Azarobi's Lake. We're just barely where I like to be to take on Azerobi. There's also a node here. I prefer to have the musket, if anybody's curious. We're not going to trap her. We're not going to use that ball at all, by the way. If anybody's curious. Now. This is Azarobi. Normally, I try to catch Azarobi, but right now, that's not going to be the case. And normally, I have the musket. Because this is not working. I don't want to get that close to Azarobi. There we go. Initiation. Hades is a hands-on individual who can't swim. But Eris can. No, don't look at me. No! Whoa! Well, you have a beard now, ma'am. Or sir. Ooh! Okay, to be fair, the Catras I normally use is the boss one. Over at the one place. The one boss battle. But we're doing this. No, thank you today. Oh! Okay. Ow! Oh, nope. I ran right into those. Got it. At all. Can I have this? Alright, that was odd. Alright then. Woo! Ooh. Shadow Burst and Wind Cutter. Sweet. Now, how much space do we have? Eh? We may... We may drop some stuff off. Now then, we've done that. Oh no. No, 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 no. And I didn't bring my pickaxe either. I left it at home. I have the axe. I don't want nothing to do with none of that. Alright, so what we're gonna do, we're gonna drop this stuff off at the house. And then we're gonna go back over to, do we have a silver key or is it a copper key? It's a copper key. Okay. Alright, we're gonna drop this off at the house. And then no thank you. Alright. Now let's see. I got some more of those. We got the makeshift handgun schematic. We haven't unlocked the handgun, so I don't know that we can make it objectively. We'll have to check here in a sec. This, we don't need 2 of those, so we're gonna sell that one. That one can be sold as well. The oil is something we'll need later on in life. Now we have quite a few of those. So that's kind of awesome. We'll do that. Sell those. Alright, now there should be over here. Nope, that goes in the other thing. We'll see. The thing about schematics, oh wait, there should be arrows in here. Nope, there's my pickaxe though, which we will take and fix. I'm not sure where their armor, ammo. What are arrows considered? Shouldn't it be ammo? Ammo. Okay, so where are we putting the... You know what? Nope, I'm fine. The least I know, the better. Alright. So, what we're gonna do, we're gonna go fix these steaks. Uh-huh. There we go. We don't have anything else, sadly, but they do have a lot of food in both the refrigerator. No one's doing this, which is interesting. I've had that happen before. Somehow my flour thing was like in a weird spot and it kept getting like borked or something. Oh, hi. That was impressive, gentlemen, or lady and gentleman. We'll put it over here and see what happens. Because it could be I had it in a messed up space, which is kind of interesting. Also, that rock was there at one point in its life, so we'll see what happens. There's that. Thank you, everybody. Alright, now, hopefully, it's a wheat troop. Fantastic. Alright, whoop, hi. Bye. Alright, now then. I can, but we need high quality pal oil. Ooh! Ooh, 560 it. What does it need? Does it need, oh, we have, okay. The merchant doesn't have it. Okay, so here's what we're gonna do. Let me think. We've got 2 people on lumber. We've got that. So we're gonna move Dale out for a moment. We're gonna put Skipper in. And the reason, because while we sold our high-powered, oh, I need to get this cleared up. The Toko Toko is gonna go with the, see? Anybody want a Toko Toko? I'm offering them for free. Anybody want a do mud? Also for free. Oops, I booped that. Also for free. You are a plant and neutral, so we'll put you with the plant buddies. For obvious reasons. Alright, so we got Chip down there. We've got Candle there. We have that. We have Tom. Anybody want a Tombat? I mean, okay, so we'll leave Minos up there. We'll put the Chillet with our, maybe with our ice group. I don't know that we have. We don't have an ice group, so now we do. The Floppy goes with the grass types. So the Rabunny goes with the neutrals. And we got a Daydream that goes with the dark type. We're gonna leave Ozzy. And Cyber and the Natos is good for handiness and carrying. We got Drac. And then we have Lucky. Lucky, I will stick with these guys for now. And then we'll go from there. Alright, so that's all kind of organized. Huh? No, thank you. Hopefully, they start working on the wheat. So we can have bread. Alright, so hopefully by the time we get back, we'll have enough pal oil. We don't have enough right now. And we can't buy any, so... Alright, back to the settlement, man. We're gonna sell those. And then we're gonna go back to... that. And I know of another place that has a pal we can liberate, so... it has a crusher there, so that'll be fun. No, I don't need your sass at all. Thank you very much. Yeah, because you can't get high pal oil from him, unfortunately. I know there's some others that I think you can. It's just a matter of finding them. Now, there is also, if anybody is curious, in this village, a pal merchant. I gotta figure out where they put him. They rearrange things. Here he is. If you want, he has pals. I'm not sure. That's not nice, and that's not nice. But normally he has booby pals. But apparently today he decided to have a Univolt and a Mazzarina and a Loopmon. Just to torture me. There's no other reason for it but to torture me. Alright, so now we're going to do a little bit of a thing. We're going to fast travel to here, take out Mr. Turncoat. And we're going to fast travel back to here. Well, actually, we're going to make our way up. So that's what we're doing there. Now, right here is actually a liberation point. So we may hop over there and do that. A lot of this is going to be, one, making a path up north. Two, making it so that our lower levels that are in the group can rank up. And two, we need to rank up. There's a lot of question marks. Now, I have had, in the past, this area, that is a lot of tansies. I've had in the past, this is a spot that sometimes will spawn a nest. If anybody doesn't know what a nest is where you have an alpha and it has a whole host of little doodles, and then there's some eggs. Now, the problem with that is the eggs are exactly the same as whatever the nest is. So, if it's a Depresso, you're going to have a boatload of Depressos. If it's a Dire Howl, you're going to have a boatload of Dire Howls, and so forth and so on. I've run into a Dire Howl nest by accident over by Chillet. That was simple. I can't see for the boss thing in the middle. We'll let them be. Maybe. I mean, they kind of asked for it, so they took on 2 Dire Howls. Alright then. Now, I don't usually leave pals out unless I'm going into an area where I know I am outmatched. And depends on the close quarters. If anybody's curious about the centaur looking dudes, they are in a desert somewhere. They are level 5,466. They're not, but they might as well be. This is an area I do not know as well as I do the others, so finding eggs is a little bit more difficult. And I know I said, nope. So we may actually go back here. Well, actually, we'll go and maybe pop across. And then we'll go up, because there is a thing. Now, if we go this way, we run into a whole host of robin quills and bee guardae. There's also some cinnamoths. There's also the Petalia boss, and so forth. Which, while not terrible and not bad, robin quills will wreck your day with just by looking at them. I would love to have a robin quill. They make wonderful pals for the base. They're right up there with, actually, Bushi makes a better pal. Robin quill. Alright, Eris, you can come back, sweet pea. Oh, look at you. Now, you might ask while I'm wandering over here. I actually never go over here. So I thought I would, just to see if I could find, ouch, an egg. I ran my hand into something on my desk. Oh, good. Now, this is the land of the Free Pal Alliance. This is the land of the people that like to tase you. So, out we go. They're also all level 20s. Oh, fruit balls. This is dangerous. Okay, now. Oh, she got it. Haha, the bristler got it. Oh, it's a bristler Cinnamoth battle. Okay, Eris. Let's not. Shall we? Are y'all done? Oh! Well, now Eris is pissed. Yeah. So that happened. Oh, that's the bridge. Trying to figure out what the heck that was. Now, let me see here. Over yonder is where the way I would normally go to do this, but we're gonna do, let me see. We're in this little pocket. If we swim across, we actually go to a place where we can, help somebody. But I think maybe going up here, there's a fast ancient ritual site there. And there's also Pedalia. We could go up this way, or we could, well, let's go see if we can get that dragon egg. Even if it is a Relaxosaurus, that's not too terrible. Alright. So this is going to be a swim, unless we do it this way. Over across the way is a fast travel point for one. For two, there's a base generally over that way. Now, I don't know. Oh, look, there's a little sphere. And once we get across, we may call this episode. I don't know if I'll make this an extra long episode or not. It just depends. Okay. So, that's not the way we want to go. I was looking for eggs, though. Alright, so we want over here. Right. Because that's Azarobi's Lake, if anybody's curious. We want to come over here. Okay, so we need to go this way. Like I said, I'm not as versed with this area as I am the main areas. I tend to, this is a different trek that I don't take to get up north. But I think we will do our usual, yep, see there it is. Trek to get up north because, oops, not enough stamina. One, there's a lot of egg spots. Two, this particular area can be a pain because of all the robin quills and the bigardes. It's not as bad as the Mosanda area. Okay, so now we have to be cautious doing this because there are serpents who hang around this area. I'm still not 100% sold on this. We're gonna come over here to this bronze cherry. That way, if they try to hit us, they'll hit the bronze cherry. Really, Nyx? I mean, okay then. No, I don't want you to fix the tree. I want you to come with me. Got him. Oh, Lord. Hunter. That's probably not good. Oh. Yeah, hit the bronze cherry. I want you to hit it. I want you to see what would happen if you do that. Thank you. Oh. Let's get these guys out of the way. before they cause a nuisance to themselves. Ha ha! Flamethrower. Alright. Anybody else? There's a syndicate hunter up on the top. Somehow, in all of that, why did you jump? I didn't jump. You're supposed to do what I do. You're breaking the thing. Somehow we did not wake up the broad cherry. And nor did we hit the woolly pops. I am uncertain how that worked out. Now watch, this be a Toko Toko. I will actually cry. I mean, it's a Floppy. So, while not the best of things, I think he's borked. Maybe. Never mind. I mean, good job, Eris. We're in the bamboo groves, if anybody's curious. Alright. Alright, Floppy number 2. So, if anybody's curious, these guys are not dead. They're actually sleeping. They are sleeping in the most awkward, painful looking position. Now, I have in the past done this. But I'll be nice and not do it this time around. I'm probably sure someone else would have done it, but you know, I'll be nice. Alright, so our plan of attack is we're going up here to... Okay. We're going up here to there to over here to up there to there to there. We're gonna ignore that. We're also not, we're not going there. Or wherever it was that thing was. We're just not gonna do that. Now, if we're good... Nope, never mind! Oh, no! Eris, my friend, my buddy. Ah, shoot. We're gonna hit the lollipops. Alright. Or the Bron Cherry 1. Yep. There it goes. Bye-bye. Every time. Every time. And into the water it goes. Yep. I mean, it's still going. If you're curious. I am. I'm curious if it will do it in the water. No, no, oh no, it's a Van Wyrm boat. It's it's sinking, but it's still sliding. No, that's not, I can't. Nope, it's floating backward up onto the shore. It's still going. It floated, it's now on its butt. Okay. Alright then. On that note, we are going to leave this episode here. When next we meet, we will be going that way north, and we will making our trek to our new home, where we will set it up? Yes. Could I pre-set it up by using the fast points? Yes. But by doing this, we get eggs, we liberate pals, and we get to watch Van Wyrms slide across the water. I mean, what more could you want? I hope everybody has an awesome day. Leave a like, post a comment, subscribe to the channel if you would like. Hit that notification bell. This is the egg version. I have two. I have the main version, which is the main one for the channel. And then this is the Christmas special. So there's more episodes going to drop a day. I don't know that I will. I think I've already got the 3 done for today, which is Monday. So this one will probably go for tomorrow, since there's a couple ahead of it. But that is the plan for that. Have an awesome day, and I will see you in the next video. Bye-bye!